Happy New Year.
Hello. It's now 2024.
Yeah, we're speaking to you from the past. If you're watching this on YouTube,
Well, technically, we are always speaking to them from the past because of
but
the
it's the
latency
future.
of the internet.
it's the closest to the future that we're going to get.
Every second you sit here, it's closer to the future than the previous second.
Yeah, that's true.
Just think about that.
How's everybody doing? Everybody have fun holidays?
Yeah, we're back. We're back on our normal schedule now. No more holiday disruptions.
Yeah.
The plan right now is finish this tournament. So finishing the top 8 tonight, finishing the top 4 Wednesday, and then the finals on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're gonna figure out the next tournament stuff Sunday as well. We're probably gonna not stream Keyforge Monday to give people like time. We'll make a bracket and people can make predictions and stuff for it, and then start the next tournament on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm still undecided. I think we're probably doing a bracket. I had thought about doing a G1, but I feel like we don't want to do.
So
I don't want to accidentally like not. I don't want to have 2 months left in this tournament, and Grim Myers hit this.
Yeah, because we basically just abandoned the tournament, right?
I mean, like
That's
we
the
would
thing.
turbo it out, right? We would grind it
So
out.
we'd have that. So the thing was the G1 was like 5 games a night, right? Because it was like it was 5 games a night. If there were 10, you needed 9 rounds. So you needed 18 rounds.
So what we could
So
do?
you-
So
you
what's
need-
there's 8 sets, right?
So that's like
If there's 8 sets and you do 4 pods of 8,
there's not 8 sets, right? Vault Masters, because there's
Vault Masters, Grim Reminders, Dark Tidings, Mass Mutation, Worlds Collide, AOA, Coda.
I don't-
7 sets?
yeah. I don't think there's 8. The thing was, is I don't think there's 8 sets, right? Because you have Winds of Exchange was the 5th set. No,
Wins.
no.
I didn't say wins. It's 8. It's 8. Yeah, it's 8.
It's actually 8.
I didn't say wins.
Winds was the 6th set.
Yeah.
But where are we getting the
Grim
other set?
Reminders and Vault Masters.
Oh, we have got the Grim Reminders. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We got
Yeah,
Grim
yeah,
Reminders.
No, that does work. Yeah, 8's good because that's 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 is a nice bracket. So
Pods of 8. Round robin.
pods of 8.
Yeah, 1 of each set.
Oh, okay. I see. I gotcha.
What do you think about that? How do we feel about that, chat? I don't know how long that would take. I'll have to math it out because we have to see how long. It'd be
Pods of 8.
pods of 8, yeah, because it'd be 4 games a night per pod. It'd be
Oh, I see. And then
it'd be 1 pod a night, right? It'd be 1 pod, 4 games a night, every stream. And it'd be pod A B C D E or A B C D E.
Sorry, it'd be pods of 4, right? You said pods of
4 games, but pods of 8. We don't play out the whole pod. We don't play out the whole round robin on one stream.
I need this diagrammed.
You do group stage, groups of 8, just like our G1s. Our G1s were 2 groups of like 11, right?
Yeah.
And it was like how many ever weeks?
Yeah. 10
Solange
or
would lay it out a lot for us. We could talk it out later, but that gives us 4 decks of each set. That's 32 decks. I mean, that's kind of where we're gonna end up anyway. If we do single limb, that stretches. The
I need
content
it
out
mapped out. I can't envision this without
Hold
it mapped
on,
out.
I'll do it with chat. We'll do it with chat. We'll talk about it right now because this is important. We can maybe figure this out. All right, hold on. Chat, you feel free to weigh in here. All right, so here's our current tournament. Let's do a new tournament. How do I do that? Create a tournament. Tournaments. This is. Oh, by the way, we have the belt championship.
Yeah, we should debut that.
Not tonight, but on Sunday.
Ah, okay.
Championship. TTR 2024. That's available? Nice. 2-stage tournament. Round robin. 8 participants competing in each group. 2 participants advance from each group. 1 participant advance from each group. 2 to a top 8. 2 from each group.
8 would be 4 pods.
8 is 4 pods. Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
We'd have 2 advance.
2 advance from each pod, top 8 from there.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Final stage is single elimination. Yeah. Start time tentative. Doesn't matter. All right. So vote. Bracket predictions. Sure. This is Keyforge.
Form validated.
All right. So we can see if we do a little bit of this. 2, 8. This doesn't matter.
You broke down pretty quick there.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I definitely broke it. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it doesn't want me to duplicate. Okay. $32.
Okay, so we went through all the different colors there.
Yeah. No, 32. Okay. So we go to group stage. So group A, and then matches. So we do like 4 a night. Right there. So it's 4 rounds each group. So that's what, 4, 8,
So
16.
it's 16.
16 nights of group stages. 16
And then
group
top
stage
8
streams.
top 8 ends up being another 7 matches.
Yeah, we probably do best 2 out of 3 for those.
So 7 matches, 2 at night. I think this looks good stalling content to me.
This looks like pretty good stalling content.
I feel pretty comfortable with stalling content after this last little bit here.
Plus, you get like multiple games. Everything gets to roundabout instead of like getting one bad matchup and getting knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like it's cleaner.
All right,
I feel like
I'm fine with that.
All right, thanks for your help, chat. Hope you enjoyed that stalling content. Thanks for telling.
Yeah,
Should push the rate. Theoretically,
because they're talking April, May.
They're talking about March.
March. Okay.
They were talking about at least for international, and it's very possible this time around international gets it before United States, which is totally fine. And we're gonna be okay with that. Okay,
Yeah,
we're not going to complain because we understand that we got it a little bit earlier than y'all did overseas last time.
Never mind the whole Dark Tidings thing, but whatever.
The Dark Tidings thing, that was the past. We're not worried about that.
Much like Winds of Exchange, the past.
It's all in the past, so we'll make do with what we got. That tournament will be for the new belt, which we'll show you on Sunday. It's pretty sick. Actually, I ordered it like last Tuesday. I think I ordered it the week before Christmas, and it got here by that Saturday. It got here like Christmas weekend. It's actually pretty crazy that they made the belt so fast. So it looks really cool. I'm very excited about this belt. So hopefully we get it on a deck that you can beat us for the next World Tour.
Yeah.
And then get it out into the world. That's what we want to do. Okay, let's start play. We're going to do best 2 out of 3 for this top 8. So Zealot, who wins vaults, or Nathan, and I'm on Master Peritz of Gravsterdam. Okay.
All right, this is Hellafest. Double mark of this.
Hellafest, double mark of this. Okay. This one's got 2 word assaults. The belt is not meant to be worn on the human body. You could probably wear it as a bracelet. Or like an armband. Actually, it would probably work cool as like an armband. You can flex on it. The belt is meant to adorn your deck. The championship deck.
It's not human sized.
Yeah.
It might be imp sized.
When we were going to debut the first belt, I thought about putting it around Eddie as a collar. It's like almost the right size. All right. 5.
11.
Now we just have to pick 4 decks of each set. And in Discord if you want to make suggestions as what decks you want to see again from past sets, from past tournaments. Feel free to do so. Looking at you, Joker. Whenever you see this, because I know you want to suggest what's Hellnollen, and I'm taking that into consideration.
All right, I'll say Dis. I'll play Essence Scale. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll play Nepenthe Seed. I'll discard Wild Bounty. I'll play Mookling, Dark Fairy. Your turn.
I am going to say Starion. I'll play Ambrosia Outpost. I'll play Aquila. I'll play Lapisaurus, and then I'll play City State Interest, which does nothing here. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play Lithologica for Eddie. Okay. I will. I'll discard Dexter. I'm gonna play Bat Drone. I'm going to play Eddie and archive a card. I'm gonna play Causal Loop and archive a card. Archive Causal Loop. Archive's a little dirty now, but fine. Your turn. Throw Aya as the suggestion. Did Aya? So we also have to look at like, did those decks participate in like the other G1s, and we might want to like try to get decks that weren't in the other G1 group stage stuff. I think Aya was, or maybe I'm crazy.
Aya, I think, was in the first G1.
I'm not opposed to bringing it in, but there's like a lot of Mastication decks we might want to try out.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Lash of Broken Dreams. I'm gonna Mark of Dis, the Dark Fairy. I am going to Soul Keeper Lapisaurus, and then we're gonna Essence Scale, sack a Lapisaurus. Soul Keeper will kill Eddie, and then Aquila is gonna kill the Bat Drone. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, say Untamed. I'll discard Savage Clash. I will play Rapid Evolution. I will give it 3 counters. I'll play Reap with Mookling. I'll play Dusk Witch. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna have Aquila, Omni, and take or capture an Amber. I'm gonna play Rock Hurling Giant, Foozle, Brick Nasty, Ged Hammer, Rowdy Skull with a damage pip. I'll kill the Dusk Witch. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
All right. I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna Nepenthe Seed, Savage Clash. Seems pretty important. I'll play Savage Clash.
Okay.
So it kills everything but, well, let's say Aquila.
Okay.
I will play Rapid Evolution for 4 counters. Very big. And Mookling will fight the Aquila.
All right. It is 7/9.
It's 9.
Okay.
With that damage on it.
All right, my turn. I am I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Halifest. Get Harmel Attune. So I get 3 chains. Harmel Attune, Ged, and Brick. We'll play the band, Brick, Harmel, Ged, Volca, Calfine. I'll do the damage pip to the Mookling there. Drop a chain, draw 2, tell you to go ahead.
Alright. I'll play Brobnar. I'll play Relentless Assault. I'll fight the Harmel. I'll play Headhunter and Champions Challenge. So everything dies. And I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna play Tesmal Buzzle. I'm gonna Essence Scale. We'll sack the Buzzle to ready and reap with Tesmal. Has Zach done any Turbo Tesmal decks?
I don't know with Vaultmaster stuff.
Because I actually think you could build a sick Turbo Tesmal with Vaultmaster stuff, right? Because you do have Rocket Boots
Essence Scale and
Essence Scale and Tesmal is a pretty sick combo. So, all right, you cannot choose that house. Cannot choose. So I'm gonna say Logos because you have you went Untamed into Brobnar there, so I feel pretty good saying Logos. And then I'm gonna Grim Reminders for Brobnar. So choose a house, archive each creature of that house.
Wow.
Wowee. Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh man. 1 chain, archive 8 cards. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's my turn. I guess I'll drop a chain. Draw 3.
Yeah. Alright, I'll say Brobnar. Pick up the archive. I'll play Bramo.
Dead.
Play Drummerknot. Play Bramo.
That's got an Amber Pip on it.
It does have an Amber Pip on it. That's sick. I'll say check.
I guess we'll give you that key. I'll say Brobnar and put my archives into my hand. I'm going to play a cannon and then 4,500 Brobnar creatures. So, Harmel Attune, Brick Nasty, Calf. Actually, we got a Rock Hurling Giant, so we'll play the Rock Hurling Giant. We'll play Ged. We'll play Calfine with a damage pip. I'll do the damage pip to Ged. I'll play Foozle, then Volca. And then I'm going to discard the Rowdy Scald, deal 4 damage to a creature. So we're going to shoot Ged. So Ged dies, comes back to my hand. Everything is ready and enraged. Let's get some enrage counters. Okay. All right.
It's pretty good.
We're gonna have Rock Hurling Giant blast into Drummerknot, and I'll get one and come back to the hand. Bramo takes a point of damage there. We'll have Calfine fight into Bramo, finish Bramo off. Take some damage. I'll gain 1, and then I'm going to double check I'm not playing into okay, so you could Universal Keylock me. Eddie's in the discard pile. I think I'm fine with Universal Keylock here. We'll play Ged and Rock Hurling Giant. And then I'm going to Reap with Foozle. Reap with Brick Nasty. Reap with Harmel Attune. Reap with Volca. Okay, I'll drop a chain, draw 1, so you check with 12.
Okay, I'll say Logos. Play Armor Drone. Play Titan Engineer. Play Universal Keylock. Play Group Think Tank. Play Causal Loop. Archive card. Archive Causal Loop. Play Wild Wormhole. For Crim Torch Tooth. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so I'll pay 10 and the Universal Keylock explodes. Okay. All right. So how do we get everything killed here?
Like you say, Brobnar.
Yeah, we'll say Brobnar.
You just do whatever you want.
We'll say Brobnar, and we'll see if me just randomly.
I literally don't think it matters.
I think I could roll dice.
Yeah,
I think I could roll dice and activate my Brobnar cards in the order that I randomly choose, and the turn still works out fine.
Yeah.
So we'll say Calfine. Calfine is going to fight Titan Engineer.
Okay.
Die. I gain 1. Calfine goes back to hand. I'll have 3 damage that'll strip the armor off of Armor Drone and Group Think Tank. Calfine comes back to hand. We'll play Calfine. We'll do a damage to Crim Torch Tooth. We're gonna have Volca fight Group Think Tank.
Okay, so it's gonna kill the Titan Engineer. It's gonna do a damage here. It kills this as well. Okay.
She'll take 4. I'll gain 1. I am going to reap with the rock hurling giants, and then I'll have Ged Hammer fight Crim Torchtooth, come back to hand, gain 1 for that. Play Ged, and everybody else is ready and enraged. I guess I could have gotten 1 more by fighting. If I fought the Armor Drone.
I think it's all the same, right? I guess.
I would have gotten 1 extra
because
use.
it readies, yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then I am going to reap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reap for 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll drop a chain. I wonder if I shoot my own Ged Hammer. All right. Drop a chain, say check with 13.
Okay. Say Logos. Look up the archive.
Kill Volca. Yeah, that's a good call. Kill Volca, resetter. A 1 power creature. Yeah.
I'll think twice. I don't think there's any way to not make it so just don't back. Don't go back to your hand, right? With Champions Challenge or with Savage Clash.
Yeah, you have to choose.
Either way, I make you play them.
Yeah, you can like leave Ged Hammer. Well, I don't know.
That stays because of either one.
Oh, either one would make. Okay, so everybody comes back to my hand except Harmola Tune.
Yeah. And I'll cause a loop. I'm done.
All right, so I forge. I guess I'll say Brobnar.
Cause a loop.
I'll play Brick, Ged, Volca, Foozle, read with Rock Hurling Giant. Throw Calfine at Ged Hammer, then shoot Ged Hammer, and then reap 4 more times.
All right, that'll do it.
Ged Hammer dies, but
yeah, that'll do it. That's it's hard to get off from under that, huh? When you get us through that combo all the time.
Yeah,
I think the other deck we're gonna have tonight that has Brobnar and has Halifeston is actually better at doing that.
I think
the Grim Reminder is pretty.
I think it's close.
It's
right?
close.
I think it's close.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think it's close.
I predict that one of those 2 decks actually wins this tournament.
We're doing best of 3, so
yeah.
Buckle up! I get to do that again.
Need more board wipes. And like the thing is, I dealt with them pretty well.
It's like
right.
It was Savage Clash into
Champions Challenge.
Into Champions Challenge.
So,
and like when you like the thing is like per the normal rules of Keyforge, right? Your opponent has replayed 12 creatures or something of the same house. You would think by the second board wipe, you're like, well, I don't have to see these again.
I gotta somehow get like an early lead and just forge because you weren't controlling Amber a lot. I mean, I guess Saurian was a little bit, but
oh no, I don't think this
when
deck.
You're controlling, you're not putting your foot on the gas.
Yeah, this deck does have. I mean, so one of the interesting things is this deck has like some control elements. I don't know if the other.
I mean,
deck
the Marks
did.
of Dis and stuff that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did have that stuff.
Right, because that's the thing is like the Mark of Dis and the mark of this is and the Tesmal, right, are both like...
The Tesmal is pretty bad for me.
So,
I can choose. I'll go first.
Okay. This is a mulligan.
This too is a mulligan.
This one is a mulligan. Yeah, it is funny to me that there was like a 9-power Mermook, and I spent several turns like, how am I supposed to deal with this guy?
He just had to fight. He was forced to fight.
And
maybe I should have fought that Saurian guy. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but maybe it wasn't. He was going to be dead anyway. I don't think it ended up mattering. You were going to kill him with a Ged. It was like a free fight for Ged for you, right? Whenever you got to that opportunity.
Yeah, that's the rock of the hard place.
Having a creature on the board that's like powerful to fight your stuff, but like...
Well, powerful enough to live through Marks of Dis means that you might get trapped in a house you don't want.
Yeah.
But if it's not powerful enough, then the Brobnar's just on the board.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, if it's too powerful, then the Ged can fight into it and run your guys for free. If it's not powerful enough, you just run over it and get Amber for Brick Nasty. Yeah. So there's not really a win there. Not really like a winning.
I don't think there. I don't think you win the game with creatures, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
you
it
can't win
end up
with creatures. All right, so this is awful. Play this bibliophile.
All right, I am going to say this. I'm going to play Essence Scale. I'm going to mark of this the bibliophile. I'll play the Terror and gain 2. And I'll play this Dust Imp. I was going to mark of this my Dust Imp if you didn't play anything. Good.
Well, better. Your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll say, just call me Justin. Okay. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'll play Cannon, Foozle, Harmal, Ged, Break Nasty, Volca.
The natural band? Didn't shuffle. Shufflegate 2.
I handed you the deck cut.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you. That was shuffled. I shuffled it.
Alright, I literally have to take a Brobnar turn now.
I shuffled that. It was shuffled.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
He's saying this a lot. He won't stop saying it. Yeah. I'll fight Harmal.
Harmal dies.
I'll fight Brick Nasty.
Brick Nasty dies.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to say Brobnar. Funny enough, Lollop prevents me from...
Yeah. Lollop is actually good here.
I'll play this Hallowfest.
Yeah.
Super shuffled. I'll get back these 2. We'll play. I'll Cannon Lollop, and then fight it with Volca. And then we'll Reap with Foozle. And then we'll Reap with Gadhammer. And go ahead. Drop a chain. Till you check with 8.
Alright, Logos will play T-Lock and the creatures that are just dead. I'll discard these creatures. I'm done.
I'll say it's like slightly better not to play them.
It's slightly better not to play them because it's like Foozle.
Yeah. Alright, we'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna Reap like a trillion times. Reap 5. 3, 4, 5. And then a display of dominance, I'm going to Cannon my Dust Imp. I appreciate your loyalty, Dust Imp. And go ahead.
Dark Fairy, discard Dark Fairy, play these 2 Rapid Evolutions. So 2 counters, and then 3 counters. I'm done.
Alright, so I forge for 9.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. Feels like we're playing Winds of Exchange here.
It does.
Gonna say Brobnar.
The thing is, those Vaultmaster decks might actually be better at Halifesting.
Yeah, because you're not going to tokenize random parts of it. And
when people were complaining about or about those decks, they never mentioned Halifest.
No.
And I know that we're having a very
normal, and
like a normal play experience. Like, obviously, this doesn't happen every time you open an X amount of Ballmasters decks, but I think we have two very insane Halifest decks.
Yeah. I think it's hard to not have insane Halifest decks.
Pair that with any of the Logos decks that are insane, right? That you can get from Ballmasters, and that you might be cooking.
Reap. I'm gonna cannon the Dark Fairy, and then it's gonna fight the Dark Fairy. Reset. Come back to my hand. Be replayed.
I think we're just gonna.
Okay.
We'll do our done here.
Okay.
We're done here.
Well, all right. This just in.
Zelda wins vaults, wins a vault. Okay.
All right. If it wasn't shuffled, I would have had the Rock Hurling Giant. Okay, that's my excuse.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
that's my excuse.
Right.
I think also if we go back and review the tape, the Halifest members were not all next to each other in the other game.
I see. Okay.
If we go back, I'm completely exonerated. I feel.
Yeah. Who's on the Brick? You're on
the other.
Yes.
You get this awesome logos.
Cool.
You get the awesome logos.
I'm sure that'll be enough to stop Hellfest every time.
You get an awesome logos is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Was this one?
Constant Master.
The Shadow who fiddles with vaults.
It's fiddling with some vaults.
I can't stop fiddling right now.
Non-stop fiddles.
It's just boring. Yeah,
shuffling is pretty boring.
It's like it's like playing Confage. Sometimes you get the draw where you Martian Generosity for like 9, and you draw into the Proliferator and the Mars first, and you archive it, and the opponent doesn't have an immediate answer, and then the game is just over. The game just ended. You had like a really fast draw, and you just hit everything at the right time, and the game's just finished. And I feel like Halifest is kind of like that, right? Where if you draw the Halifest members before you draw Halifest, and your opponent's like, "Oh, thank God, it's over," and then they're like, "Halifest."
Play one card,
and then that deck with the Grim Reminders on top of it. I had the Grim Reminders in hand. I was just like, "Okay, well, no, just."
So the alliance deck I want to make is that Dis from that deck with the Grim Reminder, that Brobnar, and this Logos. Okay? Yeah. Consider that as we're playing this game.
Okay.
Could just consider
this is the double exhume disc, this is not the disc you wanted. You wanted to use the market
Grim
disc.
Reminders one. Okay. Oh, I think, is that Grim Reminders in it?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, it doesn't. No, I think I want
that
to
one's
use
got
Grim Reminders.
Yeah.
It might not have even been that one with Grim Reminders, but double market disc is pretty good.
Yeah, so interestingly, that Logos is double Lethal Logica, which is insane with Grim Reminders, right? Because you're like Grim Reminders myself, Grim Reminders myself.
Let's do that peep real quick.
We got some space to fill tonight because they.
Yeah, I mean, already killed 15 minutes with talking about the next tournament, but we got more.
We spent more time discussing how the next tournament would be laid out than we did that first match. Thanks to Halifest.
The card that engraves vaults. Okay, so this is Vault Masters.
Yeah.
Double Gongoozle, double Marketus is pretty good. Lash, Buzzle, Churette.
Master of 2, funny enough, I think is actually the best Master because there's a lot of really problematic creatures like Daughters,
Tesmal.
Yeah, there's a lot of like elusive 2-power creatures that you just don't really want to live. So I think Master of 2 is the best.
Kirby, we got Snag, we got Snorette, Yerk. Okay, that's a pretty good disc.
Yeah, it's a solid one.
Logos is Byrep, Eureka, Honors, Kesis.
That's the key cheat.
Yeah. Let's watch
a Code Monkey.
Code Monkey. Archivist, Double Mother. Okay, so like pretty solid creature suite here. Yeah. Not a bad Logos. Not an amazing Logos. Pretty good. And then we got Saurian. Ancient Power, triple epic poem. Regrettable Meteor. 6 Emperor. Golden Spiral. Tricks. Odoak, Legionary.
Yeah.
And Octavia. That's a pretty insane
That's an awesome Saurian.
That's Saurian's where it's at.
If you ever get to activate Cornicent into epic poems, it's
20
pretty
SAS?
Yeah, it's not accurate.
I don't know, man.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I don't think so.
You sure about that?
Golden Spiral epic poem is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the Golden Spiral, Cornerstone Octavia, Epic Poem.
Yes.
Like
Make a million.
from hand.
And you get 6 Emperor.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Chill. All right.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Shuffling. For sure, shuffling.
You can archive the starting stuff. That can be quite a turn. Oh yeah, true.
You can set up Code Monkey helps with that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because you can Code Monkey one of your active, like you can Code Monkey Cornerstone or Odoak. Odoak is like less good, obviously, to Golden Spiral, but still Odoak captures, right? So
What I roll?
you rolled an 11.
11. Okay.
I don't know if that deck has enough board waves.
I don't think it does. I think you need a board wave every turn to deal with what that deck's doing. We'll see though. We'll see. Okay.
Dude, there's some. I will say, the more time we spend with Vault Masters, there's some wicked sweet stuff you get to do.
There is some wicked sweet stuff. All right, your turn.
Okay, you ready for this?
Sure.
This is wicked sweet.
Okay.
We're gonna play Yerk. Yerk is Fiction Ganger Chieftain. We're playing Snag.
Oh.
We're exhuming Ganger Chieftain. Snag's fighting Eddie. You're locked in a Logos next turn. That's wicked sweet, isn't it? And then we're gonna play Gub. Yeah, go ahead. I'll draw 5.
I'm done.
Oh, ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll say Brobnar.
I'm about to pitch 0 for 8 games in the top 8 games for Vault Masters. I feel like
Halifax.
my man's playing Halifax over here. Every game, every single turn of every game.
Name a turn which you haven't.
Imagine how much you would hate Vault Masters if I was playing all these games against you.
Yeah, I would hate this set.
Imagine.
This set would be absolute dookie shit if I was.
You would be adding Sky
if I was
Jedi in
on the
chat.
receiving end of this.
You'd be paragraphing in chat, Sky
Yeah.
Jedi.
I'd be like, at Sky Jedi, what is wrong with you? Why can't you design Keyforge? How did you get hired?
But he's over here like, Vault Masters is so cool, man. It's the most
Look at all
set.
these awesome interactions.
It's so fucking cool, man.
Look at all these awesome
love it.
interactions. Your opponent doesn't get to play cards.
Your opponent sits there, he played 1 Eddie, and then you get to... Ugh.
All right. Playing Harmolatoon. I'm sorry, I need 3 chains. Harmolatoon Gub is now activated. Playing Brick. Volca with 2 damage pips will shoot the Yerk. I'll play Bingle Bang Bang. I'll play Ged Hammer. And then Ganger Chieftain's gonna reap.
Yeah, like imagine if I had creatures and you just like fought Ganger Chiefs or something, and then you could play again and fight with Get Hammer and then
Yeah.
do all your stuff.
Yeah, I'd be sick. Drop a chain, draw 2.
It's like, what do I do now?
Do you have Maelstrom?
No.
Do you have exactly Maelstrom?
I'll say Untamed.
Very smug. Yeah.
I'll play Word of Returning.
Done.
I'll play Fifaldi.
It dies.
I'll discard Chenille, Ghost Talk, and Witch of the Eye. I'm done.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Calfine. I will reap 6 times.
I'm gonna name this YouTube video, I'll say Brobnar.
I choose Brobnar. I'll drop a chain. I'll draw 1.
Yeah, Sherman would be good. I'll say Saurian. I'll play Regrettable Meteor.
Power 6. Gub.
Only Gub. I'll play Exile. I'll discard Faust.
Actually,
I guess I'll play Faust. I'll discard Faust.
Actually, you know what's a sweet idea for a Logos card? Card that will let you change 1 trait on a card when you play like an artifact.
Yeah. Oh, like an artifact that used
the next action you say has replaced the
I wonder
instance
how
of a
much
trait.
rules that would break.
Yeah, I don't know.
How much
It'd be
rule
sweet
confusion?
though.
You know what I can do is I can play Faust. I can exalt it, and I can exile it, and I can play Regrettable Meteor.
Okay.
To gain 1 more amber.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
that's going to be the difference in the game.
I think so. I'll forge.
For sure.
I'll reap 7 times. I'll tell you to God.
Yep. I'll say
6, 7.
Logos. Play help for future self. Good time traveler. I miss Coda.
Yeah, where you killed when you killed something in Coda, I had the
stayed
decency to stay dead
for a while. Yeah.
You need a first or last.
That'd be cool. Play time traveler. I'll draw 2. I will play Igor. This Logos is doing some things.
The Logos in that deck is sweet.
It is sick, yeah. I'll play the Sarkin. I'll play Rocket Boots. That's definitely gonna live. I'll play Eddie. I'll archive a card. Play Phase Shift. This Mookling.
No, look at that.
Yeah.
So I pay a total of 10. So I pay all my amber. I'll say Brobnar. Bingle Bang Bang is gonna fight Time Traveler. I'll gain 1. It will die. I'll replay Bingle Bang Bang. Calfine is going to fight Mooglink. And then I gain 1, and then I will reap 5 times.
I lose.
Woo-wee!
What? Okay, the finals with these 2 decks might be interesting.
Oh, because it's like
I guess that's a top 4 game, right?
yeah, because they're gonna smash into
They just
each other.
smash into each other nonstop, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that plays out actually.
This deck has Cyber Clone. So
But I don't know how the other 2 decks that we played last time beat either of those decks.
not if the full thing is going.
Yeah.
Right? Like if everything is working, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Scoop up, yeah.
I'm gonna scoop up my cards
and
go on
talk about scooping.
Go to the next game.
I'm gonna scoop some ice cream into a bowl and eat it to make myself feel better.
We'll see if we can make the stream last till 7:30. I don't know.
I'll slow way down.
I don't know.
It's really a shame because that Logos is sick. This Logos is the BDQ one, right? No.
Nah,
dude.
Nah. It is a really cool logo, so it's very good.
Happy New Year present.
Yeah. Sure.
Your choice.
I'll go first. I can't give you a card.
Not one.
Nope.
Yeah, this is Mulligan.
Yeah.
I said Dis and then I said Brobnar 5 times or whatever to win that game. I think it was 4 times. I think the game ended on turn 5.
I think you're right. I'm ready to go to Vault Tours now.
Oh, yeah.
Pick some of those things up.
Yeah, it would be a sick. It could very well be a sick. Very sick.
I think it could be a good alliance. Like we still don't know what they're going to do with Alliance, right?
Yeah, true.
I doubt that Vault Master stuff's going to get hit. Hellfest may hit the restricted list. It's like possible, right? Maybe.
Yeah, so you can keep Time Traveler Hellfest from interacting,
right?
Because you
care that much. Maybe like Mark of Dis is already on it, right? So that's something too.
Is I don't Mark of This is not.
It's not
right.
on it.
It's just Control
League. Okay. Then I don't know. Well, I just really want to see what they're going to do with that stupid Alliance guy, because it's really kind of pointless to even think about Alliance till they do.
Some stuff needs to come off, and some stuff needs to go on.
Yeah. Okay. I am first. I'll play this Pax Ariana while I can. I'm done.
All right, gotta say Logos can discard Effervescent. This deck has 2 of those, by the way. Because it's like the one way this deck could lose is if your opponent is trying to burst.
Yeah, and then you just like Effervescent.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play Memory Chip, and then I'll play Arma Drone. Yeah, it's your turn.
Untamed. I'll play Chenille. I'll play Vivaldi. Why do the bugs suck so much? I'll play Witch of the Eye. I'll play Life Web.
I'll give you Amber at least.
Yeah, I guess so. But that's just like the air card that gets Amber. That's it. And dies.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar. I should say that Life Web.
Yeah, well.
Well, actually, you know what? The deck doesn't generate.
I don't think it cares, yeah.
I don't think the deck generates Amber until it's got enough Brobnar creatures.
Well, now you can Ganger Chieftain into Chenille and do stuff, right?
I'm gonna Volca and blast Chenille and then do a damage to the Witch of the Eye. I'll play Bingle Bang Bang. And then I'll...
The Volca having 2 damage pips is also insane in this deck too, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Ganger Chief. I guess I'll Ganger Chief in the Bingle Bang Bang into the Witch. Yeah, I know sense in letting you have some recursion. I could fight with Armor Drone and steal one, but you could just Life Web me back or whatever. I don't know. It's not worth leaving it alive.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Zizix. Play Orator, Histero ready, and Exalt. I will.
It's a Orator Histero, like out of the game, turned him into a Maverick, or turned him into a Saurian card.
It's pretty funny. Zizix will Reap. Not gonna show anything. I'm going to exile Orator. Oh, Regrettable Meteor. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill the Zizix with that, and I didn't have a creature to archive with it to make it 6 power to do that with. So, yeah, I'm done. Check with 6. 7.
Okay. What we got over here? Going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Bat Drone. Oh, and when I say Logos, I'll archive a card. Play Bat Drone. I'll phase shift, do a damage to Zizix. I'll play this Lash, and then the Armor Drone is going to fight Zizix, and I'll steal one. He's still, unfortunately, very much alive. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4 and tell you go ahead.
Where's your key? I'll say Logos. Play Quantum Finger Trap. Play Help Repeat Yourself. Hit Time Traveler. Shuffle in a bunch of non-Logos cards.
To draw.
To draw. I'll play Time Traveler.
I'm sorry, he's in your discard pile?
Draw Seat. I'll play Rocket Boots. I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Follow the Leader. For the remainder, each friendly creature can fight. Armor Drone's going to fight Zizix. Steal. Bat Drone's going to kill Time Traveler. And steal. I'm going to Reap.
What's funny is you can phase shift Follow the Leader in that deck if on like Logos turn to fight with like Brobnar guys too. It's actually super good.
Ready and Reap. I'm at 3 uses of Ganger Chieftain. And go ahead. So you check 7 and draw 2.
Okay, Untamed. I'll play Life Web. I don't think I got you with a Life Web.
No, it was just Ganger
Play
Chieftain.
Mookling. I'll play Fogbank. So no fights.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'll say this. I'm going to play Lord Invidus and Yerk, and I'll pitch Strange Gizmo, which is actively bad. I'll play Snag and then Toxin. I'll hit you with a Lash of Broken Dreams. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 5.
Okay, Saurian. Play Red Bull Meteor. Nothing.
No 6 power.
Nothing. I'll play Legionary. Inward. Play Ludo. Play City Gates. Your turn.
Okay. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 3. I'm going to pick up my archives and say this. I'm going to play Yerk and discard Cyberclone. I'm going to exhume Cyberclone. I'm going to purge Ludo. I have 5 and 5. Lord Invidus is going to reap and take the Mookling. He's now a disc creature. I'm going to play this other Yerk. We're going to pitch Calfine. Sure, why not? Toxin's going to reap. Make you pitch a card. A word of returning. Mookling is going to reap. Snag is going to reap. Yerk is going to reap. Then I'll say check with 13. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Untamed. Play Witch of the Eye. Play Ghost Talk. Reap. And play Chenille. I'm done.
Draw 4. Okay, so I forged for 6.
This is like a distinct lack of interaction in the set, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I feel.
6. 6. Okay.
6.
All right.
The number of the beast.
We're gonna say this. I'm gonna reap with Invidus. We're gonna take the Witch of the Eye. Okay.
In cross that interaction would be better? Yeah, I think so. Probably. From like the top level Wallmasters decks for sure.
We're gonna reap with Toxin. Discard a card at random from your hand. And Eddie. This Yerk is gonna fight the Tricerian Legionary and die. I am going to exhume that Yerk and discard Effervescent. I'm going to play a Gub. This Yerk is going to fight the Tricerian Legionary and die. I'm going to reap with the Witch of the Eye. We're going to return the exhume. We're going to exhume the Yerk. We're going to discard Causal Loop.
Why's Witch of the Eye exhausted? You stole it, right? Is it
Yeah.
exhausted? Doesn't exhaust it, does it?
And exhaust.
Okay.
Okay, so I lose that.
Yeah.
This is in my hand. This is dead. Yeah, that's right. I should have one less amber because I also
Mookling
used
last turn?
So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll read the Mookling now. We made it correct. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Snag is going to fight Ghost Hawk. You're locked into that. This Yerk is going to reap. I'm going to play a charrette, and then I will lash you as if I haven't been flailing on you the whole turn. Draw 4. Tell you to go ahead. How dare you? How dare you?
I was like not Untamed. I know no Untamed cards to play. I was thinking I was lose. I lose anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Didn't even Hallowfest. Don't even need it. The Hallowfest, in fact, was right here.
Yeah, you're literally
the bottom 5 cards. Bottom 5 cards of the deck. For those of you accusing me of not shuffling earlier, if I was good at shuffling, I wouldn't have Gedhammer, Brick Nasty, Hallowfest, Harmolatoon as 4 out of the bottom 5 cards of the deck.
It's pretty funny. Well,
that I think is fair. I think that's fair because I drew all of them in that one go.
Well,
and then that one I just didn't even see them.
Okay,
perfectly as an emergency plan.
Yeah, perfect cut by me and great. I don't think the deck had any chance in that match.
I feel like when these two decks square off, the reverberations of it are going to be felt states away.
And we'll be
doing that
on Wednesday.
These two Hallowfest decks.
I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea.
It could level. It could level this town.
It could.
Yeah.
And then the other, who knows what's going to happen in the other matchup too? Because I don't think it's anywhere close to the level of this top 4 matchup between these two decks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything in that deck that
can beat it in the finals.
I see a Kaboom. Oh, I see Double Deep Probe.
Double Deep Probe's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You have to get it at the right time.
And Kaboom too, right? Though it does have a Kaboom.
Yeah, you could Kaboom then Deep Probe.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay, we got something.
Okay,
we got something.
And then they get reminders. So
that's all right.
If that one wins. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.
This one has Scoop Up.
Okay.
So
cool. Great.
You can
it's got something. And there's any amount of interaction. Thank you, Random, for the cheers.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, this is a night of Keyforge, huh?
Fast stream, but it wasn't.
Vault Masters is great.
It's
at Sky Jedi. Thanks for designing Vault Masters. You clearly just the complete opposite of what I said earlier.
Oh man. Thanks for watching.
Appreciate everybody hanging out.
Wednesday top 4, Sunday finals plus belt reveal.
Ooh.
And then next week we're gonna have the tournament. Yeah. If you, like I said, if you have any feedback on decks you want to see from all our sets from our past tournaments, that you want to see in the next tournament, we're gonna try to get 4 from each of the 8 sets to represent all sets. And just think about like if they've been in another G1 or something, probably we'll pass over it, but not 100%.
What was the Untamed Logo Star Alliance deck? That was used in their first G1, wasn't it? I think so. I think it like underperformed.
The Untamed Logo Star Alliance deck
for Dark Tidings. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, so Dark Tidings will probably be reusing some stuff because
that set's not available.
There's got to be one set that's a punching bag and we know that's our best decks, and we're doing our best. We're putting forth our best decks from the sets. Didn't Wumble do okay, or did it get shit on? I can't remember. I feel like Wumble
there were a couple of Dark Tidings decks that held their own,
and then there was Mervagig.
Mervagig is the one I was talking about.
Yeah,
Mervagig,
and it's okay.
Yeah,
it'll win some games probably.
Yeah,
right. And it's fun to play. So
it does not like the opponent playing. So the reason Mervagig
doesn't want the opponent to get ahead at all.
Yeah, Mervagig was
at all. God, it's gonna lose so hard to Winds of Exchange.
Yeah,
I think every Dark Tidings deck loses to every Winds of Exchange deck every time, 100% of the time.
With the exception of ones that have multiple Maelstroms, probably.
Maybe we'll see what Winds of Exchange decks make it in. For sure, the winner, because that deck's insane. And we'll figure out the other 3.
Yeah.
We'll try to get like a variety, right? We need as much. I
don't want it to be like 4 Brobnar tokens.
We don't want all Hallowfest decks.
Yeah.
We probably want one. Although it's looking like Ballmasters decks are going to be Hallowfest heavy. So there's that,
Yeah.
It might end up being 2 Hallowfest Ballmasters decks. We might keep out Hallowfest from WoW because I think these are better than our WoW Hallowfest anyway.
Yeah, they weren't bad decks, right? They won on the back of Hallowfest.
Yeah,
they had like a lot of other uninteresting stuff that they were capable of.
But like if the Hallowfest went off, then
it just kind of won.
Yeah, that's how it got.
And there was a lot of games.
We ended up in like top 4, right? Top 8.
Yeah, because the decks that were actual front to back coherent decks that had a positive game plan and interaction could just stay ahead or had decent answers to Hallowfest stuff.
Yeah,
so
and that shut it all down.
Because Befuddle's not bad versus Hallowfest, right?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
So
it's certainly good.
Plus, Abyssal Sight is good. Just discarding cards from your opponent's hand, always good. Being able to look at your opponent's hand and discarding cards.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2020.
I'm undefeated in Keyforge this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Which I think guarantees I lose the rest of the games that we play in this tournament.
We'll see.
Because I made a proclamation about that. So
we'll see you guys on Wednesday for the top 4. Good night.
Goodbye.